Hello everybody and welcome back to another weekly melting basket slash my empties trash, as you will. But I'm really excited for this one because I feel like I'm going through wax faster again, which is always exciting because as you may or may not know, I have a pretty extensive wax collection. It's pretty intense. So to get through it faster is always nice because then I get to use stuff. So let's go through my empties first and foremost. I'm just gonna grab from the top here and I have a trash can sitting next to me. The first thing I have here is from Birdie's Making Sense. Oh, this was a disappointment. So these were two little cake slices in Cake My Day, pistachio dream cake, vanilla pound cake, and whipped cream. Honestly, didn't get much of a throw, if anything, from this at all. I would even stand over my warmer and I melted it twice because there was two little cakes in here. I melted it twice and yeah, you really couldn't smell anything. Even on even inside the bag still, I can't really smell much. All I smell is the pistachio dream cake. But that just did not throw, unfortunately, so I definitely didn't enjoy this and I wouldn't repurchase. But Birdie's is amazing, so everything else from Birdie's I've tried, I've loved. Speaking of, this was a cute little paw print in Sweet Tooth, which is also from Birdie's. Sorry, I keep like stumbling over my words today. This is in Pumpkin Pecan Waffles, Coffee, and Salted Caramel. I cut this in half and this was pretty good. It didn't last for a long time. But the time that it did last, it was really delicious and I really enjoyed it. And I got two good melts out of that one. The next thing I have here was some brittle. There's still some like bits in here as well as like the SpongeBob thing. But it's just like so icky. It's like a texture thing. I just didn't want to like touch it more than I had to. So I didn't feel like putting this in my warmer. So this was from the Pink Barn House. It was soy wax brittle, like I said. In Who Lives in a Pineapple Under the Sea. It was pineapple scented. It was actually really good. I love pineapple scents. I think it smelled amazing. It smelled like Dole Whip to me, so I loved it. So I got two good melts out of this and I really enjoyed that. This was a sample, or like a sample, a small size from L3 Waxy Wonders and Leviosa. I still don't know the exact scent notes for this, but it's definitely some sort of like hot cinnamon because it was so good. I really enjoyed this one. I'm not sure if I own anything in this scent. There's a huge possibility because I'm very bad about like not knowing what I already own before purchasing. However, if I ever did see this in shop, I would purchase this because I did enjoy that scent quite a bit. I have some shot cups here. This first one is from Villainous Wax in Spunky Old Pal. This was from the 90s box. Soapy bathwater and fresh fruit slices. This was amazing. I made sure to melt this at night because it gives off very like nighttime soothing kind of scent notes and I really enjoyed it. I felt like it was really nice to go to sleep to, so I did like that one. From Fantasy Wax, which is my shop, this was in Santa Claus. This was from last year. Cookies, buttercream, and vanilla. This was so good. It smells like those frosted sugar cookies you can get at the store. I feel like those are like a hot debate. Some people really hate those and some people really like them. I really like them. But yeah, that's what this smells like. I really enjoyed that. Another one from our shop. This was unlabeled because this was just one that I took. This was Avery's favorite, which is Cherry Slushie. This is amazing. Every cherry scent I've ever had throws amazing from any shop. I feel like cherry is just such a good fragrance oil. I love Cherry Slushie. We'll definitely be bringing this back at some point because I really enjoy that. From Nerdy Wax Company. Ooh, this was me putting something to the test. This was a collab with Raspberry Designs. This is in Fresh Rose Petals. So I had said, I think in my last wax melting basket video, that I had a theory that like this collection just didn't throw well at all because every single scent I had melted just didn't throw. But this one I actually melted it this morning and it threw pretty well. So my theory has been debunked. I don't really love the scent of Fresh Rose Petals. I was mostly just melting it to get rid of it, but it was fine. It threw really well and it lasted. I think I had it in for 6 hours already, so that was good. I have a clamshell here from Books, Tabs, and Wicks. This was in Warm Hugs, which is peppermint and vanilla. This was a very strong peppermint scent, but I really did enjoy it. I did melt oh god, it smells like really strong peppermint. I did melt this, I think, because I did 3 times because I do 2 cubes per. I think I melted it every day I worked and it was really nice. Like every night that I worked I would come home and melt this because I typically get like a headache, and it was really nice, very comforting. I do enjoy a good peppermint scent. This was just very, very strong, so be wary of that, but this was still very good. I'm saving my favorite for last. Okay, this was from the Pink Barn House. I don't know what the name of this was, but it was a cereal themed scent. Cereal themed scents, they always hit. They're always amazing. I love it. It was good. Like, that's all I can say. It was just fantastic. I love a good cereal scent. This was from L3 Waxy Wonders. This was like a souffle and strawberry champagne. I hated this. So I cut it into fourths and I melted the first one. I always tend to, like, if there's stuff that I cut up, I always tend to melt the first time melting it when I'm home. So that way I can kind of get a feel of whether or not I want to melt it when I'm home or not. And yeah, this was the other 3 got melted when I was at work because I just did not like the scent of it. The strawberry was nice. The champagne was way too boozy for me. A little bit more alcohol than I would have preferred. But I just wouldn't repurchase it. It was just okay. Next, I had a little sample from Nerdy Wax Company and Pizza Planet. I have no clue what the scent notes were for this. I want to say it was something kind of florally. It was okay. It threw really, really well. Not my favorite scent, but it threw really well, which is nice. And then last but not least, my favorite thing, this was a Bitty Betty from L3. And I always, like, I get nervous because this was the first time I'd ever melted a Bitty Betty. I was like, oh, what if I hate the scent? Then I have so many freaking little cubes of this. This was incredible. This is in Cucumber Melon Salty Sea Air. I would buy an entire loaf of this. I love this. I love the way Cucumber Melon smells. I love the way Salty Sea Air smells. Them together, oh my god. It was so good. And this threw so well. Like, I started by having it melting in our bedroom, and I was just downstairs, like, in the kitchen. And the way our house is set up, like, this is my upstairs bedroom. This is my kitchen. Like, complete opposite sides of the house. And I could smell it. It was so good. I loved it. We'll totally repurchase. I actually even was like searching for it because she just had her Black Friday sale and I was like, please be on the list. But I know it's more of like a summery scent, so I'll probably see it soon. Get your hands on this if you can. Cucumber Melon Salty Sea Air. This was amazing. Okay, now let's fill my basket up. So I'm really excited. I did a blind pull once again. It's always fun and exciting. It helps me get through sort of older melts. So the first few things are larger. This first one is a little baggie here from American Made Wax Company. This was with their first collab with no white space stickers. This was in Mad Tea Party. I feel like there was one more shape in here, but I might have already melted it. I'm not too sure. I don't know the scent notes for this, but there is this like massive like hockey puck size melt. Probably gonna go into fourths. A cute little cookie. This honeycomb design, and then this cute, almost like, I want to say it looks like those gummy candies. So again, I don't know the scent notes for this, but it smells good. It smells like a fruity, bakery, sweet kind of scent. I think it's really cute. I just want to show you guys this because this is so cute. It smells amazing. Like, I'm excited to melt it. So that is the Mad Tea Party scent from American Made Wax Company. I have a 2-pack bunts from L3. I cut these into fourths in case you're interested. I have before only cut them in half and been able to use half, but I feel like fourths is my best option. So this is in Coffee Bean, and today is October 3rd. I don't remember what today is, October 3rd. I feel like it's something vanilla-y, but I don't know. Oh my god, this smells amazing. Oh yeah, this smells fantastic. The coffee is really like light roast coffee. But whatever the today is October 3rd is, like, really shines. This is going to be so good. I'm very excited to melt this one. Okay, and then I have a clamshell from More & Co. I think I only have one more clamshell from More & Co. left. I have melted one of these before. This is in Pineapple Whip. I just melted a pineapple scent. I do love pineapple scents. Oh god, it's so bright. Look how yellow that is. I don't even think the camera can pick it up. It's literally highlighter yellow. Smells pretty good. It actually smells very faint compared to the Pink Barn House's one. So I'm interested to see how that melts, but that is a clamshell from More & Co. I feel like I don't have a lot this time, but I do. I don't know. It's hard to explain. Now I have some shot cups. This first one here is from Nerdy Wax Company. This is from last year's Advent in Jasmine. Again, I think I'm almost through all the Advent scents too, but I'm not 100% sure because there was a ton. This is in Jasmine, like I said, jasmine flowers, lemongrass, and mandarin. Very pretty, very strong, very florally. I don't know if I'll love it on warm, but it's not terrible. So I'm excited to try that one out. From our shop, this one's not labeled. Fantasy Wax, this was Reagan's favorite, which is Lemon Pound Cake. I think this is like everybody's favorite. It's such a good scent. Oh my god, Lemon Pound Cake. I just got glitter everywhere. It's so good. So if you love this, keep an eye out because it might be making a return here soon. But I'm excited to melt that because it's just, I have so many of them and they smell amazing. Another one from our shop. This is from last year. Oh, I think this was from the same collection as the Santa Claus one. This is in Frosty, which is eggnog, butter, rum, and nutmeg. Bringing in some holiday spirit. Oh my god. I don't like eggnog as a drink, but I just love the way it smells. It's so weirdly good. So I'm excited to melt that one, kind of a little bit Christmassy. Another one, I actually had quite a few from Nerdy Wax. Another one from Nerdy Wax Company. This is an Indiana Jones adventure. I think this was from like a Disneyland themed bundle or collection. This is Outdoor Woods and Musk. He got a little messed up because he's quite old. I feel like I wouldn't enjoy these scent notes normally, but this smells really good. So I'm very excited to give this one a try. This one is from Villainous Wax. I ordered a mystery, like I think 8-pack from them. So this doesn't have scent notes on it. It just says it's a mystery, sweet and fruity. And that's exactly what it smells like, sweet and fruity. Maybe a little bit berry. I don't know. I don't like guessing because what if I'm like really wrong, you know? But that smells really good. And then I have a cute little tiny shot cup here from the Pink Barn House. Again, from a Christmas collection from last year, but it's perfect because it'll go really well right now. This is in Max, which is scented cinnamon sticks blended with clove spice. And oh my god, yeah, it's pretty heavy cinnamon. I love a good cinnamon scent. I'm very excited to melt that one. I have two shot cups that are in baggies from Nerdy Wax. This first one was from their big like Toy Story, I think it was 1 year collection, which came out over a year ago. This is an alien, which is apple, blueberry, and cotton. Oh my god, that's amazing. Oh yeah, I cannot wait to melt that one. That smells real good. Let's make sure we seal that one up tight. And then this one I have is from like a Disney World snacks collection. I have one little loose chocolate chip here from recently. See how like I tried to rearrange my wax collection, but I still be blind pulling from like random spots. This is in Gideon's Cookies, which is 1/2 pound of chocolate, cookie dough, and a dusting of salt. I remember smelling this one when I first got it and saying that I smell the salt. And I can't really smell it now, which makes me kind of sad. I weirdly love the way salty stuff smells. It still smells like chocolate and like cookies, so I'm excited to melt that. What is that? A little like flower fell on me. But that is that. And then last but not least, I actually don't have a lot to show you. I have a cute little sample size here from L3. This is in coffee bean, Danish butter cookies, and waffle cone. You can definitely smell the waffle cone. I think it's really good though. And the coffee bean shine. I think all these scent notes kind of shine because the waffle cone's a little bit more prominent, but everything else is pretty great. This smells so good. I have so many little samples from L3, so I'm excited to be getting through some of these. But yeah, that is it for my melting basket for this week. I feel like I'm going to get through these pretty quickly since I grabbed a lot of shot cups and smaller size items. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.